Okay. I'm going to try this again. I had a technical glitch. Go figure. It is me, right? This is Brandy with Face of Three Tarot, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'm doing a general love reading for you. I will dive into that in just a moment. I wanted to save this reading as much as possible because it is such a phenomenal reading. Um, so I flipped cards over so we can kind of walk through what I had flipped and what the reading was before. But we're starting off with excuse me, I swear, if this is how Mercury retrograde is going to go for me, it's going to get interesting. But yeah, I had a complete video and no sound. Um, if you are, this is your first time here, welcome to the crazy, welcome to the family. For you guys that are returning, thank you. You are phenomenal. Our channel is beginning to grow. The videos are starting to be seen. And that isn't always easy on YouTube. So I do want to say a huge shout out and express my gratitude. So thank you. Um, if this does not resonate, please leave it on the table for whoever was meant to see it. Obviously, somebody was meant to see it because it was like I usually have everything cleared off before I check my videos, and I didn't in this particular case for whatever reason. So I am going to flip them and show you. But we're starting off with give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. All right, that is kind of the overall energy for this spread. And you will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It's masculine or feminine energy I'm picking up on, not necessarily a gender involved in a situation. Also, if this does not resonate, leave it on the table for whoever was meant to see it. Do not try to force a story to be your own if it isn't. Okay, cross watchers are welcome and energies can be reversed. Again, play, you know your story, you know your life, put it as it fits, right? Okay, I am fairly certain that the drama has slowed down for just a minute. Good night. These kind of interruptions are very unusual while I'm doing, and just that kind of a technical glitch to where there was no sound to a video. Okay, Brandy. So, here we go. One more time. We're starting off in the past energies with King of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Okay, I went into these two together because this King of Swords is the very logical king. He deals in honesty and truth, but it's cold, detached energy with these two put together in the past energies. This Five of Pentacles is like the left out in the cold, abandoned energy, isolation, uh, feeling not worthy. And then for clarification, we had Page of Swords, which is information coming in. Pages are the messengers for me. They are the ones, the texts, the emails, the social media type stuff. But he's kind of looking over her shoulder, like ready to be stabbed in the back once again. But this is a very focused energy, kind of as the knowledge and the truth has come out, and it left this cold, detached solitude energy, right? And then we had that Five of Swords. This is all logic, all in the head energy in this past situation. Um, this is a card of, is it really worth the fight? Is it worth the battle? This person has two swords in one on one shoulder and one down. He can defend himself very, very well. But these other two people have said, you know what? It isn't worth the fight. It isn't worth the battle. They've laid their swords down and walked off to live their lives. So this could be someone actually being kind of smug over being argumentative, or even to the point of, they did a lot of damage mentally and emotionally because they were just like, I'm going to do what I want to do. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do what I want to do. And, it can be bullying and intimidation but it left this very hollow energy. Okay. And then we have this Chariot, right? And that's the victory, the fast movement. Um, Balancing of yin and yang energies with this fast moving chariot. A person doesn't get in a chariot unless they're expecting to be successful, right? This is very determined, very much willpower. And with this Eight of Pentacles as the clarification, I'm thinking you dove in and did a lot of work. You may have been physically diving into your job and situation, mastering your craft that way, but I think you did a lot of work on yourself as well. You did some healing. You dove into some very hurtful situations and lots of those scars and lots of those wounds that hadn't healed, and you started working on you. Okay, going into this present energies, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, that independence that I have been investing in myself. I know my worth, I know my value. People are seeing that. They're like recognizing that you have this independence about you and that you're doing so well. Some material security with the Pentacles, right? You know what you're bringing to the table, so you're not afraid to eat alone. Okay, I don't know whose quote that is, but I love it and I use it often. So for this Nine of Pentacles, we have, for clarification, the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is the insomnia, the fear, the anxiety, the negativity, hitting those breaking points of, I'm not going to continue doing this. I'm not going to continue keeping myself in fear. And here comes this Ace of Pentacles. I want to combine these nine pentacles with one. Work towards that legacy of a 10 of Pentacles, right? Okay. Now, if you usually watch my readings, you know that I have flipped over all these base cards first, and then I go through and I clarify. Um, so unfortunately, I have the advantage of knowing what some of the base was, but since I'm just kind of going over and summarizing, explaining, because I did want this message to be seen and heard because it is such a beautiful one. So we've got this energy of these two nines with an ace, which is, hey, we've set these burdens down. We're setting some of this stress down, some of this pain, this suffering, and we're getting this fresh start, this new beginning, reliable, the ground energy of someone putting in the work as well. It's not just going to be on you. And coming to a decision of, is that really what I want? And this offer may stress you out and cause some fear, cause that anxiety, right? Because holy cow, look what we just came out of. Look at what I worked so hard to get myself out of. Because we have this Eight of Swords, bouncing around self-imprisonment, being restricted, paralyzed, feeling helpless. All you have to do is open your eyes and walk right through those swords, though. This is in the mind, keeping yourself in that position, in that place of all of these things flowing through, constantly bombarding you, keeping those ideas bouncing around. What if, what if, what if? We have Eight of Wands. Lots of clarification coming in, lots of communication. This is the fast moving, saying, this is going to be quick decisions and sudden changes and all this excitement and all of this energy with the wands. Lots of communication back and forth because this person also wants a victory, right? Balancing this situation out, saying, you know what? I want you to be on top. You're wanting to be on top. We're not wanting to fall into ruin, either of us. There's no bad intentions that I have felt in this reading coming from this person that you are dealing with. I also had said in the first one that I did not feel this, I could not tell if this was brand new energies beyond this Ace of Pentacles right here, this firm, reliable offer that is coming towards you, right? So it's wanting victory, wanting success in this situation, wanting this 10 of Pentacles, this growth together, the family, the legacy, the roots, the stability, that 10 of Pentacles, that foundation that is offered by them. Excuse me, by joining together of two forces, not necessarily one particular person. I do want to clarify that. Okay, there's our foundations right there. Three of Pentacles, right? This is also a mentoring card because there is a child here learning. This is the assistant. They're passing the paints, passing the paintbrushes over, but they're learning all about how to paint these murals in that process. Okay, this is a foundation card. Every relationship has a firm, solid foundation, or when those towers come in, this is the tower is, and that's my phone ringing again. Holy cow. Okay, try again. One more time. I am so sorry. The tower, of course, this is the sudden chaotic change. This is unexpected. This is, I had said before this tower ever showed up in the first go around, I had said that, what, this foundation is the foundation in tarot for me of any type of relationship, friends, family, whatever, romance. When this Three of Pentacles shows up, this is the kind of foundation you want to survive these tower moments. Because instead of it breaking down to the sand, it's going to fall to that foundation and rebuild again. Alrighty. Then we have Two of Cups. Beautiful. I want to share your cup. You want to share my cup. We have all of this wonderful, beautiful energy coming in. It is a choice, right? It is partnership, attraction, being close bonds. It can speak of being unity, being unified, working together as a very strong team, right? And we had the Hierophant. Oh, sorry, the Hierophant was the base card, which is the commitment card in the romance tarot readings for me. So we have this beautiful, wonderful energy of this solid coming together, reliable. You will be learning about each other, establishing these foundations, getting this, all together. Alrighty, we've got the Knight of Cups. This is kind of going future, what to expect kind of stuff. Knight of Cups is that offer coming in. This is usually an insecure offer. This is probably someone you have been dealing with for a little while. Like I said, if it is a new energy, it will be coming into your energy field very soon, right? Okay, so we have this Knight of Cups, and he's trotting in, and he's like, I'm not sure you want this, Scorpio, but, here is my love cup if you so desire it. If you find it worthy, because you are this wonderful independent energy. But behind that Knight, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Five of Cups, right? Three of Wands is an expansion, it's growth, it is the confidence, planning, looking ahead. You've taken these baby steps, and it's like, okay, I should start seeing my ships coming in. I should start seeing some of the results of this work I've been putting in. This Five of Cups, that's usually a contemplation energy with this deck, because she's not mourning these cups anymore that have spilled out, right? There are two full cups right over there, and she's not to the point of turning around to grab those yet either. But this world was clarifying that Five of Cups. So that is a new beginning. This is a fresh start. This is the closing of a cycle. Okay? This world is completion. It is fulfillment. Feeling like you belong. Feeling whole. Having harmony together. Right? So this contemplation of where do I want my world to be with this Five of Cups. It's like, okay, we're closing this chapter, and we're gonna start going towards what you were seeing, what you were dreaming of, Scorpio. Got that Emperor stepping in, right? Now this is the bossing up energy, the leadership, the he can be very controlling at times, but authoritative. He is focused and disciplined and protective and reliable. He takes his obligations and responsibilities very seriously. When he sees something and goes after it and wants to achieve it, he tends to get it because he knows how. He knows what needs to be done to achieve his goals and ambitions, right? It is a very mature energy, but he is also not known for, he can come across as detached and cold. He's not known for vocally expressing his romantic side, right? And the reason I'm diving into that is because, to clarify, we had the Queen of Cups. All right, this is your energy, Scorpio, right? It's like, I am kind, I am compassionate. This Queen of Cups has been showing up in a lot of readings lately. There is a lot of this mother type energy going around right now in my readings. But it's the intuition as well. You are one of the most intuitive signs out there, right? It's very, can be very supportive, very loving and caring. And, it may take this Emperor back a little bit, because he may not know how to say when you're expressing your love language the way that you do. He may be like, well, wait a minute. we're going to get all mushy. What are we talking about here? Because, yeah, it may take him aback for a little bit. He's going to have to adjust to the emotion of a water sign, of someone that feels as deeply as a Queen of Cups does, right? How that you express your love language is probably different than the way they do theirs. Um, so we had this, this kind, compassionate dealing with this stern, standoffish energy. But I think in a way, he also is almost taken aback. Like it's shocking to him. There we go. I don't want it to sound negative at all. I think it is such a difference in how he has to deal with this emotion that it's like it's even more attractive and it draws him in even further and further because it's like I haven't ever dealt with someone like Scorpio. I mean it's kind of a back and forth energy and it's kind of whacked and out there, but holy cow, it's amazing. They're beautiful and wonderful and intuitive and they've done so much and they stand up for themselves and they're they've got this mature energy of a queen. They know how to get things done. They had the independence of this Nine of Pentacles. They know how to invest in themselves and they've done all this healing work and they are super drawn into you. And as the outcome, we had Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles once again, right? This is victory, remembering who helped to raise you up onto that horse. And, you know, head up high, shoulders back. And I did it. I have accomplished this major, major thing. And, it's victory, triumph, getting shown the rewards of all that hard work, praise, recognition, being able to be proud, happiness, right? Back to that success. Ten of Pentacles, the legacy, the investment, the stability, right? Roots, being able to have that firm foundation and grow together. The Ten of Pentacles often for me is that growing together energy. I invest my pentacles, you invest your pentacles, and we invest them well together and expand them even more, right? So that's what I had. We're looking at all of this beautiful, working towards. You've done all this hard work, Scorpio. You had to dive into all these messy areas of you to heal yourself and fix yourself. And it's still causing you anxiety and strife. I don't want you to think this is going to be easy. There's a lot of stress and anxiety in your present energies, right? But it's saying give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, right? This is not the past person. This is not that past energy. This is not, they allow them when they bring in this love offer as a knight and not sure of, okay, I don't know if Scorpio is ready for this because I'm an emperor and I come in to succeed and I don't know if they're ready for that, right? Okay, so I said to please give me some, what does Scorpio need to hear? What kind of outcome stuff? We've got you being in defensive mode and we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the cycles, right? This is fate, decisive moments, good luck, good fortune, unexpected events. The Wheel of Fortune for me, though, is all about learning lessons as well. Having learned those lessons so that you could move forward on your path, on your journey. You don't want this wheel to become stagnant and stop because you don't want your life to become stagnant. You don't want it to go backwards. Usually it goes backwards when we start picking up the toxic traits and addictive behaviors and, allowing the fear and the jealousy and the obsessions to take over our lives instead of prospering with the growth and bliss and happiness and joy, right? Okay. Um, Wonderful energy. I hope you understand now why I struggled so much to get this video out here because I wanted it to be seen by whoever needed to see it. It is wonderful. It is, you've got two Ten of Pentacles here. You've got the Emperor. You are doing well and invested in yourself and done all this healing work. But try not to self-imprison yourself when this comes in, right? That fear, that anxiety, it's real. And I understand why. Just remember, this is a different person. Allow it to flow. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, right? And the oracles we have. My fearless freedom lights up the world. And yes, it does. When you are in that Nine of Cups mode of that independence and knowing you are doing well on your own, people were attracted to that and it inspired them as well. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real, right? When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. All right. That's what I've got for you today, Scorpio. I certainly hope this has brought you some clarity and some wonderful understanding. Um, Please comment and let me know if this resonates, because holy cow, I struggled to get this one out there. I almost scrapped it a couple of times because I'm just like, this is unbelievable. But it's such a beautiful energy. I wanted to share it and get it out there for whoever should see it. Okay, until next time, make great choices for you. Be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.